It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Newcastle MP Tim Crackenthorpe says a state government decision to remove all known asbestos from Newcastle East Public School is welcome news for worried parents and teachers. When Term 1 commenced this year, parents were notified asbestos had been found on the rafters of a heritage building and on books in the school library. Education Minister Sarah Mitchell has now announced all asbestos will be removed by the end of 2020. Tim Crackenthorpe says it's a big win for parents.
I need to thank Minister Sarah Mitchell for acting on mine and the parents' calls to have all the known asbestos removed from this school. Ultimately, what we needed was some peace of mind for this community, and I'm thrilled that the parent body and I have been able to work together to achieve this.
Newcastle Police have issued fines to 3 people after they attended a party at Merriweather. Officers went to a house in Knott Street in the early hours of Saturday morning, where they found 6 people sitting on an upstairs balcony. 3 people were told to leave because it was not their residence. A 40-year-old man allegedly refused to leave and yelled at police. He eventually complied, but was issued with a $1,000 fine, as was a 49-year-old man and a 50-year-old woman. The Hunter and Central Coast Regional Planning Panel has given the green light to a second 5-star hotel in the CBD. The boutique QT Newcastle Hotel will host 208 guests behind the 1880s facade of the former David Jones building in Hunter Street. It follows the now underway conversion of Council's old administration building, the Roundhouse, into a 136-room luxury hotel. Hunter families forced to stay inside due to the coronavirus outbreak are being offered a new resource to help alleviate the stress of isolation during the holidays. Maitland MP Jenny Aitchison is offering some survival tips during a staycation in a bid to look after the mental health of people adjusting to life in lockdown. She says it's a great opportunity for parents to connect with children and find other activities away from the screen.
And I'd also be really encouraged if people want to pop down some of the ideas they had, because I think one of the things for me was spending the time in isolation and thinking about those things that I used to do as a kid, playing elastics or skipping, things that you can do at home with very little equipment. It was just a nice reminder of times of yesteryear, and I think kids get a bit of a kick out of hearing what their parents used to do, so I'm encouraging people to share that sort of information as well.
The federal government is trying to find new ways to keep Australians busy during the coronavirus outbreak by updating their MySkills website. The website will now make it easier for people to apply for vocational education training, which will be crucial for the restart of the economy after the virus is less of a threat. Federal member for Lyne, David Gillespie, says it's important to upskill now and become a little more independent from other nations.
We're going to have to be a much more domestic, resilient and self-reliant economy, because we've learned our lessons. If we put all our eggs in international globalisation chains, we come up short if there's any disruption. You've seen what coronavirus can do to the world economy. We don't want to go there again.
Work starts today on major improvements to a busy intersection at New Lambton. Transport for New South Wales says turning bays are being installed to allow motorists to turn right from St James Road onto Bridges Road. In addition, motorists will no longer be able to turn right from Bridges Road into St James Road towards New Lambton to help reduce crashes and keep traffic moving on Bridges Road. The work is due to be completed by the end of June.
2NURFM Sport.
The Newcastle Netball Association will meet next week to discuss a revised competition date of July 18. The decision follows a memo released from Netball New South Wales, which outlined a scenario where all netball activities could resume mid-year. NNA President Cheryl Hernando is looking at the different options available to the Newcastle netball community, which could work with the starting date. She says she's hoping some of the mass gathering restrictions loosen so clubs can return to the National Park netball courts where their games are played. Newcastle representative team mentor Shane Burley is hoping to be nominated for a Level 3 coaching certificate. The decision to advance his coaching profession follows the announcement of Burley being named the New South Wales Country Coach of the Year by Cricket New South Wales. Burley says he's currently interested in gaining experience with underage national title teams and won't stop searching for a new opportunity. And Maitland sporting residents are keeping their spirits alive during isolation by taking to social media. Maitland Black's women's player Felicity O'Donnell is racking up views by competing in the Aussie Wheelie Bin Challenge, while Magpies and Mustangs players are also using Facebook to post competitive videos of who can do the best trick shots. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 24, 39, 40, 29, 41 and 23, and the supplementaries are 5 and 37. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.